What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's talk about it. Listen, I'm just like anybody else in the world. I'm very appreciative of all you guys here at One Crack News. And I want you to hold on because we're going to go through a lot. Mr. Sledge, Lex, Hustle to God. Hold on one sec. We're going to go through a rough patch. Sure, Donovan. You can make a suggestion. What is that suggestion? Interesting, but I guess since we still got I was trying to get to a spot where we would have better reception, but on the table right now is a determining factor that is quite unusual. Sports was basically funded, financed, and ran by the Roman Empire. Due to the history, I'm quite sure people played it or had games that they would play. That's what they were just known as, games, but not sports. People hunted for food. It wasn't a sport. Then different situations started to happen. They built coliseums. They put the Olympics in the Coliseum. When the citizens of Rome would get mad at the empire and get mad at laws and things that were happening, they had chariot races, they had horses, they had men fighting tigers. It was gladiator, the Colosseum days, the good old days. And while all this was going on, Julius Caesar and everybody else would get rave reviews. They would get all distracted with the sports to the fact that they would not pay attention to what was going on in the world. Sports has always been, still to this day, thousands of years later, sports is a distraction. That's why athletes are paid ridiculous amount of money. You ever wonder why a teacher don't make what an NBA basketball player makes? It's all a distraction to keep you away from real life issues that are going on in the world. It's a mere distraction. They wanted to pay millions of dollars for you to be an athlete, to compete, to keep the games going. They need that wheel. They need that circle to keep spinning. So, what do you do to keep that wheel spinning? You need the mind of the masses. You need advertisement. You need marketing dollars. People are going to be focused there. They're going to spend, 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 rather than save, save, save. They want to get dressed up. They want to go to that club. They want to go to that basketball game and spend money on stuff that they don't need. They're going to buy a jersey of a guy that's not going to be on the team next year. They need that. So sports became the distraction, and it became the bridge. It was the connecting piece. It connected this place to that place, to that place, to this place. It connected all moving parts, all things. Other countries started to come over and travel the waters to go to other countries just for sports. The United States of America has never saw beyond the Great Walls of China until they played sports. They had never been as far in Russia ever. No camera has ever been there until it was an Olympic sport. United States, Fidel Castro never would let the United States as far as they did until they had a volleyball game against Cuba. And when Cuba beat the United States in a volleyball game, they act like they had won World War III. So sports has always been used as a distraction tool and has always been a part of politics. So when people say sports and politics should not be together, you should just laugh because they've always gone together. Sports and politics will always go hand in hand. You see one person get a contract, 190 million. It's because they're seeing people do things that they want you to strive to do. They want you to strive to want to be that athlete. If teachers and educators made that kind of money, that's not distracting enough. It's not distracting enough. They rather pay for the circus. The circus comes to town. Gotta have that distraction. I don't know. We did a lot and for a lot of different times, but normally when you see sports, it's always the big game, the big thing. This happens, and they make it like everything's on the line, and they make a storyline like this guy, he couldn't eat and sleep. All he could think about was the rematch. It's like, what? He's steaming over last year. He was snubbed for an award that was clearly his in his mind. Dude was like, couldn't care less about that. Good. James Harden was very upset. He lost to Russell Westbrook and LeBron James all those years. Now he's finally got his MVP. Harden be like, well, I won it like 3 years in a row. It was cool they gave it to me. Yeah, it was cool. No one cares. What would Earth be without sports? Smarter. A lot smarter. I'll tell you that much.
What can I serve fresh for you today?
Yes, I would like the codfish.
Okay, and was that going to be the sandwich or the 2 or 3 piece basket? Or, I'm sorry, dinner.
Yeah, because you threw me off for a second. Yeah, I'm going to take the dinner.
Okay, was that going to be the 2 or the 3 piece?
It'll be the 2 piece. And I would like no coleslaw. I would like green beans instead.
Okay.
Can I replace the fries too?
Sure thing. Anything else?
Yeah, I don't want the fries. What else do you have as a side?
Instead of the fries, you could get the mashed potatoes, the applesauce.
I'll take the mashed potatoes.
Okay, and is that with or without gravy?
With the gravy.
Sounds good. Anything else?
You have a iced tea or something?
An iced tea?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'll take iced tea. A large.
Sounds good. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Send me 1357, please pull on up.
Thank you. Hey, big gulp. Like my man, Big Head. You want some fries?
Oh,
Hey.
1357.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
Cool.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Ready?
Yeah, it's from my side to get you.
No problem. There we go. What you say? I didn't get the food yet, dude. They're cooking it now. So sports have always been the dominant factor when it came to making decisions that changes the course of the rest of the world. People use sports as the catalyst or the impetus to draw the distraction. You got the cheerleaders. Have you ever noticed cheerleaders make like $300 a week? You ain't know that, did you? Some NFL cheerleaders get $150 a week, $300 a week. But they supposed to be diverse. Diversity, but yet it's not. Y'all supposed to be Me Too, but none of the Me Too people or the women equal rights and all these people, they don't stick up for the cheerleaders. They okay with the cheerleaders getting paid $300 a week. And then they have the owners. Hey man, I own my players. I own you. Owner. Can you believe that? These are my players. But then they complain and say, oh, we're about all this. No, you're not. You're about BS and bullcrap. Just like the fire you saw. I did a video that YouTube went and took down, wouldn't let it post, and it was about the fire. And it was about the rapper Game. I didn't even say it. The Game said it, but he said it like I did. They covering up the fact that the mass shooting that happened when the gunman went off and shot. Somebody set a fire, forest fire, and we know the fire was set and burnt up like 2 towns out there in Paradise, California. 5 people dead, burnt up in their car. People in terror in the middle of the night. And the Game said he think that somebody did it on purpose to cover it up. I stated it, he stated it, we've all stated it. That's what we feel. You know you got good food when the people behind you, they got their food already and leaving. See, you want them to cook your food. All right, thanks, bud.
Good night, my friend.
Cool. I'm eating again. I haven't eaten anything all day. I mean, literally, all day. I've not eaten anything. Today was normally a cleanse day. Stay in the house. Stay near the toilet. Cleanse. So I just wanted to bring that reality forward so you guys would understand the business of sports and what it was mainly made to generate. And now with all the advertisement dollars that it's getting and generating, you know, incorporating this into businesses that's making rich people richer and using poor people to make them rich. That's how the rich stay rich. They don't use rich people to get rich. They use poor people. Poor people have always been the battery for the corrupt and the Matrix. So when you saw the Matrix movie and they showed people being used as batteries and being woke up, it's just basically the truth. A lot of you are living in the Matrix, and I've been waking you guys up. I'm like Morpheus, looking like Morpheus too. Neo. You can either take the red pill or the blue pill. You could believe LeBron James is the greatest player on the planet, or you could take this pill here and wake the hell up. Realize that that's some bullshit. It's up to you. Actually, this video had really nothing to do with LeBron. He just happens to play a sport. This whole 20 minutes really had nothing to do with him. I just mentioned it at the end, for comedic value. If that's true, I'm really gonna punch LeBron James. Plus, I already know that isn't true because she doesn't date black people. How many of y'all saw the beautiful girl I was with on Instagram? I decided to show you the girl I was with on the gram. Emily ever slept with no black dudes? Where'd you get that lie from? Of course she's tight. Every chick I find is gonna be perfection. They gonna be on the level. Everybody wants to go to the movies tonight. I don't want to go to the movies tonight. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. I'm cool. Boom, 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 boom. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. I'm cool. Now y'all seen DJ Academics with his girl, his internet chicks, and they don't look nothing like the chicks I done been with. And I hardly post any chicks I'm dating on the internet. Are you kidding? You must don't know how cheap I am. People already know that ain't true. He paid her $300. I'll be $300? For what? Sex? And what else? She better cook, clean? Just for sex? Hey, I'm in it too. What am I getting? $300? Oh, that's $5,000 for the night. $5,000? Man, you kidding me? This chick's going out here for 10, 5s. Shoot, James Harden, you look how much he put down for Ashanti. That ain't nothing for him. What was it, 35K? He put down 35K for Ashanti, room, everything. Oh, wait a minute. I'm talking too much. Hold on, we gotta end this.